For KTN from Naivasha, my name is Ken Gashuhi.
A toxic mix of academic pressure, psychological pressures of adolescents, and a breakdown in communication between students and the school administration is triggering a dangerous cycle of school unrest experienced mostly in second terms of the academic calendar. As our reporter Bentura Komboka details, a severe cash crunch caused by delayed government capitation is pushing schools' infrastructure to the brink and thus fueling the flames of student frustration.
Traditionally, Term 2 is the longest, most grueling stretch of the school calendar, with the inclusion of extra-curricular activities like sports and music festivals expected to offer a mental escape from intense academic pressure. Yet, this crucial term has evolved into the most disruptive and deadliest period for Kenyan secondary schools. The statistics paint a grim picture of a cyclical crisis. In 2016 alone, a staggering 100 schools recorded fire incidents, a wave of destruction that peaked right in the middle of the second term. Education stakeholders warn that these chaotic scenes are not a random explosion of anger. They are the climax of a slow-burning fuse that starts week before the first march is struck.
From one end to the other. Oh, sisi tumefanya hii, and then the others say, hata sisi mtasikia. You know, be that the suffocation within the school, the environment, not really giving them an opportunity to ventilate in an alternative way.
Mental health experts point to a deeper psychological power kick. The turbulent transition from childhood to adolescence, coupled with acute exam anxiety, creates a high-stress environment where minor grievances quickly escalate.
You can see what happened in Utumishi Girls. It's a stage in life that, an emotional stage in life that, a transition from childhood, now they're coming to this adolescent period that emotions are changing in terms of psychological, emotionally, and physical. In schools, the prevalence of anxiety disorders during exam period rises up to 32%.
But psychological tension alone doesn't burn down dormitories. Systemic failures act as the ultimate accelerant to the unrest, with delayed capitation leading to delayed improvement of infrastructure meant to be conducive for learners.
That the ministry had gazetted, you remember they had indicated that classwork starts at 8 and then it goes up to 4. For the schools which have tried to create earlier time than what is allowed.
Compounding the crisis is a rigid, authoritarian environment. Educationists argue that despite clear reforms outlined in the Basic Education Act, many institutions haven't adhered to the reforms.
The key thing and what we need to understand is if the teachers and the students have a relationship where the students can be able to hear their grievances, but if the teachers keep on having that culture of being authoritarian, then these teachers can never, and they'll not be able to get this, then they can't be able to pinpoint these small indicators that this is about to happen.
And then school environment, whatever kind of conditions you create, also don't make it have the committee maximum prison, Naivasha maximum security prison kind of attack.
Bentura Komboka, KTN.
Thank you, Komboka, for that report. Now, to matters health.